Hello everyone, my name is Aiden and welcome to this video. So just before we get started, before I show you my account, I just wanted to tell you guys that a new weapon is hitting the weekly store tonight at 1 AM GMT. Now I'm in the UK, so I say GMT, but apparently I'm not GMT anymore. I don't know if you guys know about this. Apparently we're EST. I don't know if I was being trolled or something, but apparently I'm not even GMT. So, but I still go off GMT because I've moved anywhere different. I'm still in the UK. So yeah, GMT all round. But it's going to be hitting the stores tonight, and it'll be 1 AM for me in the UK. So wherever you are, you work that out. And it's going to be, I think it's called the Obliterator. It's a sniper rifle. I believe it's a Barrett 50 caliber. So it's going to be a slow firing, hard hitting piece of beauty. Now, it should be great because I wanted to test out Headshot Jess with it. I've got her ready, and you know, it's I'm going to buy it, do some gameplay with it, level it up of course, and then from that, you guys can judge whether you like it or not. And that's going to be uploaded later tonight. As soon as it comes out, I'll be on it. And, you know, then you guys, be sure to hit the notifications bell if you want to be notified when that video's out, you know. Instantaneous Obliterator gameplay. That's what you want to see, isn't it? So let's go on to my account. Let's take a look. So where shall we start? I mean, let's start with heroes. We'll start with the heroes I'm using. So in my primary slot, I have Heavy Base Kyle. A lot of people ask in my comments, what constructor am I using? Heavy Base Kyle. Now, you could only pick him up from the Neon event, I believe. So I mean, I didn't get. Actually, I did get lucky because I only got one Heavy Base Kyle, and I actually got him in Legendary too. So that was pretty cheeky. But I don't believe you can get this guy anymore. So if you've missed him, he might be coming back around at some point. But I could be wrong. I'm double checking the comments down below. People a bit more with it than I am. But yeah. Then I have Reclaimer in my support for the energy damage by 20%. As you guys know, I like energy weapons because I like to have weapons based on scenarios. So I like to have like an assault rifle, a shotgun, and a rocket launcher per se. So I like to run energy, so I have different variations of weapons, and I'm still doing a good amount of damage. And then I have in my tactical power-based Nox for power modulation. So all of these characters are leveled up to level 130, which is the max. I recently got my Reclaimer up to 130 as well. I had him at 106, but I decided I will get him up to 130 because I had a bunch of hero XP stacked. Mission Defenders. I haven't leveled up this one, as you can see, but I've leveled up these two to 106, and pretty much I use the assault rifle one the most because the only time I really use defenders is when I go into a low level mission and I can't really be asked to play. So, you know, I just whack down a defender, give her a dragon's roar or something, and let her do the work. Sniper wise, they're pretty handy. The snipers are some of the better ones to have, worth leveling up. I mean, I want to get a shotgun here, but I haven't. Actually, I think I do have one. Oh, I do, but he's in like Plankerton or something, or Stonewood. But anyway, yeah, so that's the heroes I'm using. Oh my, I've got some chicken stuck in my throat from my meal. So let's go to all heroes. So let's start. So I've got a bunch up to 130 recently, as you can see. And Arcalo Jess. So if you guys didn't know, I actually I dismantled or retired my Pathfinder Jess, and then I brought Arcalo Jess because I had the gold, because, you know, I think the skin's pretty cool, and I leveled Arcalo Jess up, and I had a bunch of hero XP, so I just maxed her up anyway. And yeah, that's basically, I maxed her up because she's my farming class, along with Recon Scout. I don't know how much hero XP I have at the moment. I have quite a lot. Is there a new hero anytime soon? I don't know. I don't need to level her up though because I'm only using her for the Recon Scout, so I'm going to keep the XP, you know, for me for now. Ranger Deadeye. So this is obviously part of the big project. I'm working on all the big projects like passively as well, so it's all being recorded. They all have their own files, and obviously I'm doing the 1 million schematic XP one first, but I'm working on all of them because it's, instead of pushing one aside for the time being, I can spend XP here, I can get clips there, and basically it works up to, you know, using stuff efficiently and getting it out quicker to you. So yeah, that's why I've got the Deadeye up, and as you can see, I've got the second one down here for the two Ranger Deadeyes, but I need the Flux. So if we upgrade rarity, Oh, okay, I can actually upgrade him. So let's do that now. Okay, there we go. So we've got our secondary Ranger Deadeye, so we're going to keep him there, and I'll level him up at some point. Urban Assault Headhunter, you guys know I've leveled her up. I've been having a lot of fun with her recently. I've actually used her quite a lot, especially since I've got my Tiger Assault Rifle Max now, which you're going to see in a moment. So, Headshot Jess 106, we're using her tonight for the sniper. Actually might take her to 130 for it as well. I actually like Headshot Jess, but I've primarily used her for her bonus, which is 70% critical damage to sniper rifles, so when she's played in support. And as you can see down here, Wukong, just some other classes, the useless 82s, the 82 club, Sniper Specialist Sarah. Basically, I can't retire like most of them, as you can see here, because they're from the stores and stuff. So yeah, and I've got a couple of ones that I just don't use. So enough of that, let's get into schematics. So schematics wise, got a bunch of 130s. So I've got my gas trap at 130. Death ray, you don't see me using this too much anymore. That's because I'm contemplating how I want to level it up via the perks. So I haven't transferred it yet to the new mode for the combobulator, so I haven't actually used it much. But then we have my hacksaw, and now we've actually got the ability to change these roles. I have a video planned with the hacksaw at some point, but obviously I've got other big projects on the way, so this one's going to have to wait. Noble launcher, all blues, perfect, looking great. My favourite launcher by far, absolutely fantastic. The Stampede, I was just going over this and I was thinking, do you know what? I haven't actually made a Stampede in ages. Like, honestly, I haven't made one in a long time. And then we have the Super Shredder. Baby is maxed up, the Mist Monster Slayer. And then we have the Tiger Assault Rifle, also maxed up. Hell yeah, with that double headshot damage, magazine size, physical and crit damage. It is an absolute gorgeous beast for taking out, you know, non-elemental husks. It's absolutely insane. Wall spikes 130. This was like really like miscellaneous of me. I think that's the right word. Like, it was out of nowhere. I just had some XP and I thought I'm gonna level that up because I love it. And to be honest, I really like the wall spikes, and it's because I've got loads of carved twine. You don't really use it on anything else, so I thought, hell, I might as well just use it at some point. So I had some schematic XP spare at some point, and as you can see, I've got 309k now, but that's going to be used for tonight's weapon, so I've got to save that. And then once I do tonight's weapon, that's when I can start saving up the 1 million. Founders Revolt, so as you guys know, part of the big project for the Ranger Deadeye is to get the Founders Revolt maxed. I didn't, when I said maxed, I didn't mean perks, but now with the static changes, I'm probably going to max it out anyway, because I have played around with it just to see what it's like, and it is pretty fun. So yeah, that'll be something to look forward to when I get around to that, a completely maxed Founders Revolt with perks and everything. And as you can see, I got it to Sunbeam, I didn't mess up this time. Seeding Trap, 106, Dragon's Roar, and Freeze Trap. Basically, these 106s are just, you know, they're alright. The traps I sort of just keep at 106 because they're decent for now, but I want to take my wall darts up to 106 next. Everything down here schematic wise, I have plans for them in the future. I just haven't got around to using them now, and you're probably wondering why I have some blues here. I don't even know if this is a thing, right? But back before the recombobulator, getting these weapons with perks was very difficult. So as you can see here on these blues, I've got one of each element, and basically I was trying to collect all of this one weapon, the Mighty Slugger, with all the elements, and this green one just so happened to give me a water element. And I don't believe you can actually get, from now, you can't get greens with elements, right? You can only have ones post-update, so I think it's kind of rare. And then, oh yeah, I forgot about these. We have these Zip Zaps staring me down. Oh, he can't wait. He's loving it. He's like, oh my god, someone's going to level me up. Someone's taking me to Sunbeam. Yeah, calm down, mate. Calm down. And then I've just got a bunch of other stuff here that I can. Actually, tell you what, whilst we're here, just going to dismantle them for some XP and see how much we get. Will it help towards... do I want that? Not really. How many Spectres do I have? 3. Okay, so I can just get rid of this one too. Okay, so an extra 30,000 there. So that's basically all the schematics covered. So now let's go over to the storage and backpack. So what do I have? Now, it hasn't changed all too much. As you can see, I've got in my storage, well, actually go over my backpack first. So I've just got, you know, some default stuff just so I can make weapons on the go. 35 Bright Core, 61 Sunbeam, 177 Obsidian, 180 Shadow Shard. Got some efficient mechanical parts, some sleeks, and then I've got a bunch of all this other stuff material-wise, which is absolutely filling up my inventory, to be honest. As you can see, and I've got way too many nuts and bolts. I got about 7,000 to 8,000, and I've still got like more in here. I've got too many, but I basically got offered a really good deal for it, so I took it. And then we go on to my storage, my pride and joy. So yeah, I've got, you know, 300 Bright Core, 300 Sunbeam, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 1400 Obsidian, 400 Shadow. You're probably thinking, Aiden, where's all your Shadow gone? I've been using the Shadow for trading, and I'm going to trade the Obsidian to Shadow Shard at some point. I'm just trying to find the right trade, but I've been using my Shadow Shard for trading, and what I'm going to do is when I trade the Obsidian for Shadow Shard, I'm probably going to do a massive Shadow Shard trade for Bright Core and Sunbeam just to see how much I can get. Malachite, I've still got, you know, what's 752 here. I use these for trades with lower level players because obviously they still need Malachite, and I have a bunch of it. And normally I trade that for the common materials, so nuts and bolts, herbs, bacon, etc. Active power cells, 600 here. I just feel like I was scarce at them at one point when I was a lower level, and now that I got a bunch of them, I don't really want to get rid of them, just in case in a future update they become like quite useful for something, or maybe, you know, we could trade them in for something. I don't know. Efficient mechanical parts, I've just got some spare ones with some, actually I could put some sleek in. Oh, my storage space is increased. I didn't even realise, so I'm just gonna, if there's hammering in the background, I'm sorry. My neighbour once again hammering and drilling. Ah, what madness. Doesn't know I'm trying to make a video. Shame on him. But oh, I could actually put some things now. I'm probably going to do that in a bit. But yeah, I've got some duct tapes. I don't know why I've still got gizmos. I don't know why I've got some sturdy. I probably use sturdy when I use malachite trades. I just say, hey, I got some sturdy. You got anything else to trade? They're like, hell yeah, I want sturdy. Because that's how everyone sounds when they're when I'm listening to them. I'm only joking. But yeah, I mean, that's my inventory. That's my storage, my schematics and everything. And that's pretty much it. It's not the most crazy, insane thing that you see like people trading, but I just sort of, I think it's alright. It's not too bad. It's I'm fully stocked up on everything I need. There's nothing I really can't get my hands on, though I am looking to try and get a piece of Spectralite or Moonglow. I would like to get one of them, but depending on the price, I don't know how much I want to pay. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell, especially as I will be releasing the new Obliterator sniper rifle gameplay tonight as soon as. And, you know, I won't be completely rushing it. I want to get a good video put together of using it properly. And yeah, that's it, guys. So, you know, like I've said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.